and we're going to talk about a subject we all seem to enjoy. We're going to talk about food, also known as nutrition. So, apart from tasting good, what is this food for? Well, we need to provide energy so we can get up and running and keep our body going, and for growth. Now, I've stopped growing this way. We won't mention what other ways I'm growing, but I'm still growing new cells. I'm replacing skin cells, I'm growing new hair cells, and so on and so on. So it doesn't matter how old you are, we still need to grow stuff. And if I hurt myself, I'm going to repair that as well. So, what are the main types of food that we're going to need? Okay, there's three. Carbohydrates, proteins, fats. Yeah, everyone, knocks fats about, but we actually do need fats in our diet. And through this topic, we'll learn a bit more about why exactly we do. So, a couple others, not quite so much required. Vitamins, minerals. So let's get into what sort of things these actually are. So, water, it's really important. It's not really a food type, but we do need it. Okay, a lot of things dissolve in it, and it helps transport things around our body, and chemical reactions inside our cells are happening inside it. So it's part of the blood, transporting things around the place. Yes, we go flush it down the toilet, it comes out of us too, and helps keep us in control body temperature wise. If you're getting dehydrated, it's really hard to keep your body temperature under control because you run out of stuff to sweat with. So, carbohydrates. So, they are a major energy source in our body, okay? Because they come in two main types of carbohydrates. So, for example, what we got? Sugar. That is a simple carbohydrate. And we find that in, cakes, sweets, anything else? Honey, anything else? Fruit, yeah. Sugars are found in these things. A good, quick source of energy is sugar. Okay, it gets into our system real quick. So that's a simple carbohydrate. We've got more complex carbohydrates in the form of starch. Okay, a starch molecule is lots of sugar ones all joined together. Our body takes the time to break them apart, so it's a slower release form of energy. And we'll find that. Potatoes are a good source of starch. Rice, bread as well. Pasta, rice will be a good source too. So, more, yep. Constipation, don't want to get that. Try and stay regular. And lots of fibre in the diet helps with that. So where are we going to find that? So wheat germ, that is like the stuff around the outside of the wheat seed, and you won't get it in white flour. Wholemeal flour has it, and your whole grain breads and things will have wheat germ in them. Fruit and vegetables have lots of fibre in them, a lot of cellulose that we can't really digest too well, so it goes through our system and helps clean things out and keeps us going. Okay, onto the bad boys. Well, they're not really bad boys, but we use it as a store of energy. Okay, if you're eating more than you can burn off in the form of energy, its body's going to store it, it's going to save it up. It can be a bit tricky to extract that energy from it later on, but our body's real good at storing it. Insulation against heat loss. We also use it to help build cells and stuff, and cell membranes and things like that, and keep body organs in place. Where are we going to get it from? Milk, good place for fats. Fatty meats, you don't want hugely fatty meat, but you want to get some in it, helps it taste good too. Proteins, okay, these are our building blocks, okay. All the enzymes are like chemical scissors that help break down complex nutrients that come through us, and they're made of proteins, and they help chop things up into smaller bits that we can actually digest and absorb. They also help build us. Okay, muscles made from protein. Bones made from protein. The ligaments that hold you together and tendons are all made from protein. Nuts are a good place to get them. Meats. Okay. Milks. Nuts, as I said, good places to get the proteins from. Minerals. Okay. Not quite in such large amounts as the previous three, but very useful. Okay. So, what we got? Iron. That's the hemoglobin, is the stuff that makes your blood red and actually helps transport the oxygen or carbon dioxide around your body. No iron, can't carry too much oxygen around. There's a thing called anemia, a little bit pale and pasty, and you get tired real quick because you can't carry enough oxygen around. So we're going to get iron from. Liver. Yeah, well, not everyone likes eating liver, so try the dark green veggies. Spinach, get into that, or your silver beet, or dark green things. What else? Another example. Calcium, teeth and bones. So, milk, cheese. Where else can we get calcium from? So, vitamins, very small amounts, okay, but essential. So very varied in your body, what they get up to. For example, vitamin C prevents a disease called scurvy. Back in the old days, sailors used to get that because they couldn't carry enough fresh fruit and veggies on the ship, it would go off. So they learned to pull into different countries and ports and buy fresh fruit and veggies. So oranges and lemons, citrus fruit were a good place to get vitamin C. What else we got? Vitamin D. So we need that for proper use of calcium, help it uptake and keep our bones strong. And that stops a disease called rickets. Okay, it's formed when you get sunlight on your skin. So you do need some sunlight on your skin to form vitamin D. Okay, so without sunlight, you can end up being deficient in it. So dairy products are a good place to get that from. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we get some more next time. Cheers.